All right, episode 2.
All right, here we go. Episode
I
two,
didn't think
eating
this through.
pucks.
Hold on.
How are you gonna hear with that?
I can hear your dumbass, don't you worry. I can hear everything with this on. I can hear my opponent's next move.
Yeah,
There's somewhere back there. There's traps or somewhere back there. You get it.
yeah. You just don't know how to use
You
them.
get it.
That's what it is.
You get it.
All right. So how'd the week go? How practices go? How was sticks and pucks?
Dude, I got a real taste of hockey prices, bro. Like I had a little taste, but so,
Yeah,
we're doing sticks and pucks. So I'm like, all right, cool. I'm gonna get my own stuff, my own gear, dude. Get my skates.
yeah.
Those I got cheap for like $120. So my feet are killing me today.
Okay. Still not even really that cheap when you think about it. But
Yeah,
go on.
but like comparatively, right? So I get them
Yeah,
and I'm like, all right, what do I need? Like sticks and pucks, where we go. You need a helmet, you need obviously stick, you need gloves. So I'm like, all right, I'll grab that. So I go to the store, I'm like, all right, cheapest stuff you got. The guy's like, all right, gives me a stick, it's composite, but it's like, lower end. Get the
yeah,
helmet, I'm like, give me the cheapest one you got. He's like, you think you need a cage? I'm like, absolutely, cage. Um, and then the gloves. So my son's like, oh, Dad, can I get mini sticks? I'm like, I'm just learning about the mini stick thing. So I'm like, all right, dude, get a mini stick. He gets
yeah,
two, pulls them off. I'm like, all right, in my head, I'm like, damn, dude, this is about to be like $255 or something.
yeah.
Bro, $427.
Oh
First
my
time I
God.
was that guy. First time I'm like, oh, I'm like, bro, I got to make a
Yeah,
call. I have to talk to someone. I'm like,
yeah.
I can't pull the trigger. I'm like calling my wife. I'm like, I'm not that guy, but like, I'm like, I don't need her permission, but I just need to know, like, is this normal? Like,
It's
what's going on?
so.
Bro, my life flashed before my eyes. Um,
It's crazy, right?
yeah, dude, I was like, put the stick back. Luckily, Dallas's teammate, I'm cool with his dad. He's the man. He let me use one of his sticks. So I put the stick
Oh,
back.
okay.
And then I was like, dude, get your mini sticks back. We'll get you cheaper. I don't know. We'll find them. I'll get you better ones.
Yeah.
And dude, the helmet, the cage, and just the gloves, $290.
You should have just went no cage.
I need, bro,
Would have been cheaper.
dude. I don't have a face like yours. I can't risk this.
Yeah.
This is how I make my money, bro.
Yeah, we don't need your face all messed up,
You know.
looking like our actual logo.
But no.
Well, how was it? What was your experience like? What'd you think?
I mean, listen. You saw the video. You tell me, bro. Clearly, I was wondering
I
if I
mean,
was like too jacked to like actually, like if that weight distribution was going to be an issue.
you honestly, when I was watching the video, I was like, why does he have like goalie equipment on? He looks really wide. So I was a little confused
No, I
there
haven't
for a
seen you in a
second,
while.
you know?
I was working out, So,
Oh, yeah.
yeah. Did you get that
Yeah.
jersey off of a child's toy? So no, dude, it was fun.
You know what, too? I have to interrupt you. You missed it big time saying when your son wanted mini sticks. I was waiting for it that you were gonna say he could have just borrowed me regular stick, and you missed it. I was like, he's off his game.
I'm off my game. I'm like 4 hours sleep. Literally was eating pucks, dude. Like you said, fighting for the boys to get on tonight, dude. Struggling, bags
Yeah,
under the eyes, struggling, dude.
ice cream sandwiches aren't eating pucks, just so you know. But go on.
Klondikes. Um,
Yeah,
no, but dude,
Klondike
sticks
bars.
and pucks was fun. I'm not gonna. So I was like, truthfully, that was my second time skating. I'd been like once before, and like I think it was like a teenager. I'd like tried, and it was ugly. It was uglier than this was.
Yeah, yeah.
So I knew it was gonna be ugly.
Okay.
It wasn't as ugly as I thought it was gonna be. I put it like that. Like, so it's funny though. As I was skating, I'm talking to some guy comes up like sticks and pucks, and he's like using
Yeah,
a piece of the ice, and he's like, "Oh, I just started skating like a year ago." And he looked smooth with it. I'm like, oh, I could do that. I could do this, dude. I'm like,
yeah. It's not it. Your son's not even getting private lessons anymore. Now you're stepping in to get him
yeah,
with sticks and pucks.
this is my time, brother.
Yeah. You're like, you could do that already. Your wife's just yelling at, we're paying this for him.
And he's still better than me, bro. It's tough when like your son's better than you at a sport and he's 5. Like it was like it's
Yeah.
like he dude when he tried to. I don't know if you saw the video. He drops his gloves. bro, it was
I
terrifying.
was rolling off of that because all he needed to do was just grab a hold of you and you were going
Oh
down.
yeah, I'm like trying to tell him like in a non-serious moment. I'm like, dude, stop fucking around. Like, don't
Yeah.
don't mess around, dude. This is not the time or the place. Like,
Yeah. Don't, don't embarrass me.
yeah, literally, it's literally the time to fuck around. But I'm like, don't fuck around right now. You don't know, dude. I think I said something like, I have more to lose than you. Like, literally, I was like, dude, I'm gonna get injured. It can't work. Like,
Yeah.
that's what my wife said to
Yeah.
me on my way out. She's like, dude, like, don't like, you have to work, right? Like, you can't go get hurt.
Yeah. Don't get hurt.
Yeah, I was like, that's a
Exactly.
loser's mentality, dude. Straight loser. Whatever, woman.
I'm a hockey guy, so I don't get hurt.
Yeah, I mean, she's aware that I'm a hockey. I shouldn't have to tell her. I shouldn't have to remind you I'm a hockey guy. It's pretty obvious that I'm a hockey guy.
Yeah. You just wear that to bed.
This is the new me, dude. um, dude, but
I wanted to touch too. You sent me the video of him at practice just falling hard for the puck to be passed to him.
oh yeah, bro, he's got this new thing in his head where the harder he hits his stick on the ice, the
Yeah.
quicker or the more attention, like he'll get the puck. Like I don't know, it's like he's spamming like the controller. He's like slamming
Y-
the stick down, calling for it.
Yeah.
But he's
You
listen,
know what's pretty cool? We don't, I feel like I didn't learn about that until I was much older.
right?
So like for him to
Because
even,
you're dumb.
it took me 5 years to learn what calling for the puck was. I was just trying to make phone calls. Yeah, nobody's answering, mom.
Dude, no, you know what though? We were laughing like last last week about taking time off,
Yeah,
bro. Actually, like it was good. I was like, wow, a little time off. Like he played great, mind you. I understand now, and I'm sure you could speak to
yeah.
this. We talked about it before on the phone, dude. I completely get now why hockey is so intense and why parents are fighting all the time and why there's, bro. I was about to lose my mind, dude.
Why?
Dude. So we go into play. We played this team before. First of all,
Okay.
of course, like it's of course 7 a.m. middle of the state. It's like an hour and a half away. No big deal.
Yeah,
Again,
yeah,
up at like 4 a.m. Whatever. So we get there straight from pajamas to the pads, pajamas to pads.
yeah,
Um,
yeah,
last time we had played this team's, they're like mini mites. So like the younger kids. It's a competitive game.
yeah.
This time, it's like the same program, but I guess they're like older kids.
Okay.
So dude, we get there and these kids are massive. Like this must have been maybe they're like older kids like C team or I don't know like how
Do
you rate. Like I think maybe like they're old definitely bro. These kids made their own breakfast. Okay.
they had a mustache, they
These
had
kids
beards.
they tied their own laces. Do you get what I'm saying? Like these
Yeah,
kids
yeah.
like they know the
Do you
difference,
know the do you know the age group or you're just still not even sure?
bro. It said 7U. So I don't know
Maybe
if you
they were
could turn
just
8
like
and still be set, but
you can't I'm pretty sure you can.
yeah,
Like you have to be under 7 when the season starts
right.
from what I remember when, I was playing however long ago.
Right. And my son is just turned 5, right?
Yeah.
That's a massive difference. The,
Oh yeah, 100%. I mean, just think about
like
I
the
mean, if a
size
kid's
between
turning
me and you get what I'm saying? Like that kind of a difference.
well, that doesn't matter because I mean, that's a story for another day when I bodied you. But what's going on about the about the game?
Let's skip past the alleged bodying. So, bro, the kids are massive. Whatever, fine. Like maybe they're one of these kids started later. Maybe they're not as skilled, whatever. So it's like, oh, we'll play them against younger kids. Fine.
Okay.
We get our doors blown off, right? We get absolutely dogged, bro.
Yeah.
I'm not kidding. Might have been 30. I'm being like, I'm lowballing. Might have been 30-1. I think we had 3 shots on their goalie, right? The
Oh
goalie
my
was reading a
God.
book back there.
Yeah.
Okay. So I don't have a problem with, like whatever. Again, you're going to play, like we're playing their C team. It just works out like that's the way it goes. The parents, though, if your kid scores 7 goals, dude, you
Yeah.
don't need to cheer in the 7th goal. Maybe
Yeah.
take a break off that one. Maybe the 5th, 6th, 7th, you do one of these, like, take a break, bro.
Yeah, I agree too. Like, think about it. That there's a goalie in there who's probably five,
Of
six,
course,
7 years
he's upset.
old,
Yeah.
just led in. And I'm like, if you're that parent, of the goalie, and you're just listening to these parents go nuts over like the 30th goal scored. It's like, come on, bro.
bro. So I try not to
They're
sit in the
7
stands.
years old.
Right, I try not to sit in the stands because I already know like I'm a
Yeah,
maniac. So I'm like off to the side, bro. But they're
yeah,
not only cheering the goals, they're cheering. It's 30-0, 30-1, dude. The parents are cheering. Come on, little Joey, skate, skate, like to keep the puck away from us. I'm like,
yeah,
dude. I'm like, when your kids were 4 and 5, my son would have dusted you. I'm
yeah.
not one of those dads. Like, my son's the best, but truthfully, like he's playing against him now, and it's like it's not competitive, but he's like he belongs on the ice. You know what I mean?
He's keeping up.
He's
He's
keeping up,
keeping up.
bro.
Yeah, with kids much older than him.
Bro, calm down. Like in your head, you never once are like, maybe I shouldn't yell skate to little Joey to keep the puck away from a 4-year-old when my son is literally doing math equations and his math homework on the sideline. Like I was mad, bro.
No, I get it, and that's like honest. That's why fights in the stands happen all the
Yeah,
time. These parents are out of control. But I mean, I guess until you're in that situation,
right.
you know, I'm sure if it was the other way around and your son's scoring his seventh goal, you would be loving it
All
right
right,
now to
shirt
be talking
off.
about it on the
Yeah,
podcast.
bro.
Yeah,
Full. I'd have noisemakers.
highlight,
Yeah, yeah,
yeah, highlight reel,
yeah.
the cowbell
Oh,
going,
dude. So I get it, but just tough being on the other side. Also, can I just give a quick design flaw? Design flaw for these cages. It's impossible to wipe
Yeah.
your nose and like, bro, my nose is running. Like I'm trying to wipe. Yeah, design
Why
flaw.
would you? You're gonna have gloves on. You're not gonna wipe your nose.
Design flaw. What if you're itchy? You like no way to get in there. Design flaw.
You open the cage. A dummy like you probably wouldn't figure that one out, though.
Dude, I don't have little fingers like yours to weave through the openings. Um,
Um, yeah. So let's continue. What a wild week in the hockey world, huh?
yeah, bro. I'm like,
Wild week.
there's like so much to talk about. I'm like, we try to keep our podcast in our heads, like, oh, like maybe like someone's normal commute, like 25, 30 minutes, right? Is like an average commute. Like,
Yeah,
I feel like we could talk for days about what happened this week.
yeah. Let's get into it. Let's start with Aaron trade. As a Ranger fan, I am I'm hurting. I'm upset.
Was
I'm
Panarin
very
your guy?
not. It's not about. It's not about him being my guy. Like he's obviously an elite player.
Right.
When it comes to playoffs, maybe that's a different story. Time and space in playoffs is, it changes for everybody. Um, but the return on this is just like I feel he just had the Rangers organization's balls in a fucking vice grip. Like he what first of all, let's start off with the stupid letter letting everybody know that we're open for
How
business
does that
is
make sense in
just
any world? You're like, oh, by the way, he's done. We're done with him. So, and now you can lowball.
yeah.
Yeah, it's like, give me your lowest
And
offer.
like I understand getting rid of a player before I don't know if you know there's a roster freeze that happened Wednesday. I mean today is Friday right now, so on Wednesday there was a roster freeze that came into play at 3 p.m. because of the Olympic break that comes up. So I think a lot of teams, probably wanted to make some moves before then, especially if not that Panarin's playing in the Olympics, but if you get a player and he gets hurt in the Olympics, probably you're not trading him anymore either.
Right.
But as for the return, I mean, the Rangers got this prospect who I really like, this kid Liam Greentree. Supposed to be a stud. He was first round pick last year. I think he went 26th overall.
He's the one who had the viral video where he just looks like he's about it, dude.
I think in the video, the player next to him, like, kind of gives him a little slash at the face off, and he just like whacks the stick away and says, like, I'm not scared of you.
That's
Which,
literally what I did to you.
yeah, okay. And then you looked at me with deer in headlights when I was ready to go.
Dude, that's the kind of guy we need on the show, dude.
Me and your son just bodying you.
Well, you're the same side. It makes sense. Two of you against me.
Yeah, yeah.
Dude, This kid is the kind of kid we need on the show. Ignore what your agent is telling you. Come on, eating pucks, dude.
Come on, eating pucks. Come on. If
Um,
you're a hockey guy, you would come on eating
he's
pucks.
dude, one hockey guy to another. He's a hockey guy. He needs to get on. But no,
Yeah.
he looks like he's about it. And we were talking about like how the Rangers need a little fight, and like that's
Yeah.
you love to see
They
it.
need yeah, they need grit. I mean, I'm pretty sure just reading about him, he's 6'3", like 215 plus maybe,
Yeah,
and
it's
that's
pretty
muscle,
much my
not like
dimensions.
you.
That's
Not like you.
I'm not gonna lie.
You're
Would
what?
all right. Honest,
How to guess your weight?
honestly, I'm 6'2", 6'3". What do you think I weigh right now? Don't be dumb.
I'm not like real filled with fat. You're probably 223
230.
and zero muscle. Like if we had to make you do a push-up right now, you'd probably be out of breath and throw up.
230. Um,
My God, you're so fat.
dude, you're under 200 pounds. I can't consider you a full-grown boy.
I'm just under 6 foot and
Continue. 5'2" isn't just under 6 foot.
I'm just under 6 foot, so I don't
Um,
know what the big deal is.
wait. Speaking
Um,
of big deals, is it too soon to move on to the goalie fight that we summoned?
you know what? Yeah, let's move on to the goalie fight.
There's only so much I can talk
That
about the Rangers being garbage. Yeah,
dumb.
dumb.
Yeah. Um, how sick was that? Two go We talk about a goalie fight. You're asking questions on how does that get started. I tell you, typically goalies won't square off just for no reason. It's usually when one of the goalies gets involved with, another player on the ice. Exactly what happens. Um, Jeremy Swayman on the Boston Bruins gets involved in a little scrum with the player from Tampa, and then sure enough, Andre Veles, I can't even say his last name because I can't speak,
Words are hard.
comes down the ice, challenges him, and we have full-on goalie fight.
Dude,
I loved it.
yeah.
What'd you think?
So the fight is awesome. Love it. Like, again, you talked about firing up the team. You could see, and I think that was like more
Oh,
mic'd up. The benches are going nuts. Um,
going absolutely berserk for it.
dumb thing that I loved about it. It's like I just saw a small clip of this, and it's so dumb that I love this. But I think it was the Boston goalie got the worst of it, right? Um,
Yeah, yeah, I would say I would say if I had to pick a winner, it wouldn't have been Swayman, but yeah, go on.
dude, he gets chirped on his way off the ice about how he lost. I was like, this is hilarious. Some kid skated by him. He's like, I forgot what he said. He's like, dude, you got worked. It's so amazing to the goalie.
That is terrible. I didn't see that.
Dude, I
That's
gotta see if I
great.
can find the clip. We'll post it to our story here. Dude,
Yeah,
that was the funniest thing for it. He's like, this goalie probably like first fight of his career, right? Like you said, it happens like every like 6 years. And anyway, like,
it's crazy, right? And we have two in 1 week.
yeah, we summoned it. And then I would also like to say we might have summoned that coach's outfit. Like I know everyone's talking about that, but my
That was
God,
badass, right? That was
badass,
pretty cool. Yeah. That's the Tampa Bay coach, John Cooper, a
dude.
stud,
I'm complete
obviously.
opposite boat here.
What? You didn't like it?
I thought it was so corny. We just lost the sponsor. He's never coming on, dude. I thought it was
What do you
corny,
mean? I thought it was so cool.
bro.
I mean, you're sitting here with the helmet on your head right now, and you're gonna talk about fashion?
I'm a hockey guy, dude. What else would I
That
wear
is
besides a hockey helmet?
that is a hockey guy right there.
All right, that actually is a hockey guy, but dude, it felt a little gimmicky. I get it is, but you know who he reminded me of? He gave me the vibes of Tommy DeVito's manager, dude.
Oh yeah, yeah, but okay, I get what you're saying, but the it was a gimmick to go with the theme, which we should probably get into because another outdoor game, which I have to say, two outdoor games this year in Florida. The Winter Classic with the Rangers and Panthers. I thought was watching it from on TV. I thought it was awesome. Obviously, the Rangers won, so that made me happy. I think actually the last game they probably won. And this theme in Tampa, I thought was pretty cool with the whole like treasure map in the background, going over the rink. I thought was pretty cool. And then the game itself was unreal.
No, that
I mean, and it's been pretty cold in Florida too, so I feel like it's great weather for it.
yeah, that was cool. I guess also though, like again, one last thing on that coach. That's not a like Tampa look, is it? Isn't that more like a Miami look? That's like maybe if he was in Miami, but like I guess we're splitting
Well,
hairs here, but I don't know.
no,
It didn't
so
land for me.
there's a background to it. So, do you know where Ybor City is? Is or no?
Ybor City? Is
Yeah,
that where you got your college degree from? Ybor City University? Is that
it's a
online?
part of Tampa, like St. Petersburg area. It's actually a lot of fun. They have a lot of bars, but it's like a big Cuban heritage that like started in that
Okay.
city.
Makes sense.
So that's what the shout out was for.
Yeah.
Supposedly really good Cuban sandwiches, which you'll probably fly down there tonight for.
Hockey guy like me though, I'm just thinking in between the lines, dude. I'm just thinking about what's going. I'm not thinking about the extracurricular stuff, you know.
Yeah.
Um,
Um, well, speaking of outdoor games, I don't know if you caught it, but Penn State and Michigan State also had an outdoor game at Penn State's stadium, Beaver Stadium. Did
bro,
you catch it or
is
no?
that first of all the walkout alone? That's like some WWF, like some
It's pretty cool,
MMA,
right?
bro. That's got to be the best. I know I'm gonna get crushed for this. Like for like we've upgraded. We have almost 100 followers now from last week's 20. So maybe
Yeah.
one of our 100 followers is gonna crush me for this. But that the best entrance in college hockey?
I it's pretty cool.
That's I
It
was I
really
was
is.
fired up, dude.
Yeah. And you know what sucks too? Not everybody could watch it. Like it I mean, at least the NHL network I thought probably should have aired it.
Don't get me started. We already lost our sponsorship with ESPN over me shit
Yeah.
talking them last week, bro. How do you not show that game? How do I have to
I
find like Big Ten Network? What is that?
that's yeah, like I mean, a little annoying, but if you were able to catch the game, it was unreal. I mean, first of all, the jerseys were sick.
So
The
sick.
atmosphere was insane. And then the game was just it was a tight game. They won in overtime. Michigan State won in overtime. Unreal. I mean, and then we have Penn State play Michigan State. Everybody, all eyes on Gavin McKenna, right? The projected first overall
Oh my
pick
god.
for this year's draft. And then Panarin trade, and then boom, overshadowed by Gavin McKenna just cracking some
Allegedly,
scumbag,
allegedly,
allegedly cracking some scumbag right in the face, breaking his jaw, allegedly,
allegedly.
for talking crap about his mom. What are your thoughts?
Dude, we talk a lot of smack to each other.
Yeah,
We've had a group chat for years. A lot of smack gets talked.
yeah, yeah.
What is the one thing we leave out?
The moms.
Moms and kids.
Never, moms and kids. Never go after the moms or
You
kids.
know?
You're right.
He
Yep.
broke the rule. I don't set the rules. He broke
Yeah.
it's hockey guy rules. He broke the rules of the group chat.
Yeah, exactly.
I mean,
And I love it. I mean, I don't know, you hear like, is this gonna hurt his draft stock? Like, what's gonna happen with him at Penn State? But as hockey guys, that is the ultimate hockey
I
guy,
mean,
standing up for his family. And when you're on a team, they're your family, right? This guy, he's a tough, like, who doesn't want a kid like that on your team?
dude, you know the old saying, play stupid games, get fucked
Win
up.
stupid prizes.
That's what happened.
Yeah, yeah, 100%. And I
But you
love
know
it.
what though? Like, so here's a weird angle for it though. Like, again, and we're hockey guys, so maybe we don't like the college hockey world seems like it's blowing up, and this is just bringing more eyes to it in a weird way. Some like I
Yeah,
know it's not like the press they want, right? But I mean, there's way more eyes. I would imagine. I can't tell you the last time people have been talking about or paying it. That I remember college hockey, and you have programs that were like club teams, like UConn, Penn State. Wasn't Penn State a club team?
Penn State was a club team 15 years ago.
Same, I think, for UConn, and now like right, and
Yeah,
these are sick,
and that
fun, like best in the country now. And there's some
yeah.
talk that the Southern teams too are looking to like kind of make a
Yeah,
push, right?
I saw something recently. I forget where I saw it. I feel like we gotta give credit to like Spit and Chicklets and the Game Notes guys because I feel like that's where I saw it. But saying 2030, there's some teams are gonna be added in there, and hoping that it's some teams from down south.
Yeah, that's
So yeah, we'll see how that turns out. But
dude.
yeah, I mean,
If you're judging for the Penn State game, and I think Penn State too. Like I was hearing, they were like, oh, like we wonder if we're gonna fill a stadium. Like wonder if you're gonna like, dude. It's on like
easily,
yeah.
easily.
So
I mean, what does that football stadium hold? 105,000, 107,000, something like that?
yeah.
How, like, I can't even imagine as a player looking out and seeing that crowd.
Oh my
That
God.
is got to be the sickest feeling in the world.
Yeah.
You know, like, oh man, what I would do to just lace him up and do something like that.
Would you get like the height extension surgery so you could be taller?
Just under 6 foot, don't forget.
No, but again, we're not condoning like the violence, obviously, but it does bring it does bring eyes to the sport, and I'm sure, like I said, it's not the way they wanted it, but we're here now, and there's gonna be a lot of kids paying attention to Penn
Yeah,
State and
I
him.
mean, okay, you know, and I did see this take where did he have to punch the guy in the face? He could have left the bar, went home. He's a public figure now, you know, in hockey world. He walked away? I don't know. The bar could have been pretty packed. But I feel like
Well, we don't know. We don't know if he was
yeah,
in
we
immediate
don't know.
danger. You don't know if he right. We don't know the facts. But listen, if
Exactly.
you want to be famous, and someone makes a comment to you that you know, like whatever it may be, like as harsh as it may be, I'm not one of those people. It's like, oh, they get what they deserve. Like, no, bro. Like, you gotta like hold yourself to a certain standard, right? Now,
Yeah. Go on, sorry, I
no,
didn't
I
mean
was
to
just gonna
cut
say,
you off.
but if we don't know if he couldn't get away and he's literally like he has to defend himself, we don't know. I'm sure there's gonna be video. You know, video is gonna
Y-
leak sooner or later.
Yeah, I mean it's a college bar at Penn State. You're telling me not one kid had their cell phone out
Right,
that went to the game, knows who he is, and is recording him? Like
right. Or the bar itself. I'm sure
that's
there's footage.
yeah, the bar itself. I mean, I'm sure TMZ is gonna pay the highest bidder for that video.
Yeah.
Or maybe Ian Puck's podcast, we don't know. We return some of your equipment. We have a couple extra bucks.
Dude, we returned some of our
We
equipment.
can
We're gonna have a full studio. No more sitting on like a love seat thing. This is a love sack thing. I'm gonna get myself an actual chair.
um since we're in the,
You get
you
you a new
know,
car
talking
seat.
about
Sorry. That's on me. Hand up. You're trying to move on. That's on me.
since we're talking about I just want to go over quick since we're talking about college hockey, but the bean pot tournament, I don't know if you know what that is.
Bean pot. It sounds fire. Like
Yeah, it's a tournament held for in Boston at TD Garden. It's BU, BC, Northeastern, and Harvard's in it right now too. Um,
I thought that was a Food
and
Network thing. I did not see it.
yeah, yeah, I'm sure you hear bean and you got hungry. Pot, you probably just thought about more food. Um, but yeah, it's a tournament. They play. It's 2 weeks. Um, and BU and BC are going to be playing each other this Monday, which I think is the 8th, if I'm not
Dude, it
mistaken.
just expose yourself already. Mike is a big BU guy, dude.
I
New
love
York
BU.
everything. New York everything, but he's a big BU hockey guy, dude.
Well, first of all, I love the city of Boston. That is hands down my favorite city.
Boston's
I
amazing.
don't know if it's a smaller, cleaner New York.
Through my whole life, like I'm
It's
sure you can, we're New York guys and hating well, some would say I'm a Connecticut guy too. Connecticut, New York split for me, right? But oh,
yeah,
we hate Boston, hate Boston. I was like, man, this is nice. This is nice.
well, I mean, Boston sports, yeah, I get it.
You
But
like, what do you mean you
s-
get it? You're a BU guy. That's Boston sports, Mike.
well, what's the D1 college hockey in New York?
Dude,
Cornell?
dude, you know,
Come on.
you know, you're gonna go against
What?
Hofstra.
They don't even have a they don't even have a D1 hockey team.
Neither did
It would be
neither did
Long
Penn
Island.
neither did Penn State and UConn 15 years ago. Let's go,
It would
baby. Let's
it
go.
would be Long Island University. That would be my team, the Shark.
Yeah,
Shout out.
shout out. Listen, as a BU guy, you're a BU guy. I don't have a college hockey team, but because you're a BU guy, I'm gonna have to root for their sworn enemy, dude. The number
Boston
one
College.
team, whoever the number one team is right now. I'm just gonna jump on that. That's it.
Well, that would probably. I think Michigan State's number one team right now in the
Nope,
country,
not
but
gonna
they're
do that.
not.
UConn, let's go, UConn. UConn's gonna smoke you loser BU guys, dude.
You are actually
Dude,
dumb.
do you like BU because you resemble the size of a Boston Terrier?
You should love BU. You love Boston Terriers. You got the eyes of one just going all over the place.
That's crazy. Dude, enough of this. Before we sign
Yeah,
off, there's only one thing to do.
the
Wagon,
wagon of the week.
wagon, wagon, wagon of the week, dude.
Wagon of the week.
What's a
All right.
wagon? What's a wagon? You're going to play dumb again this time? Or are we going to lock in and pick someone that doesn't
No,
lose 2 games instantly?
I'm locked in the wagon of the week. It's Team USA, baby.
Let's fucking go, baby.
Team
Let's
USA.
go. Please don't lose. Please.
Oh, I know. Maybe I
Dude,
should have picked
we
Canada.
can't afford this kind of.
Canada is the wagon of the week. Canada is the wagon of the week.
Canada, lock it in, throw it in your
Lock it in.
parlays.
Canada. Canada is the
Dude, we're next level thinking right now.
yeah. That's straight Canada. I'm about to take this off. Um,
Are you gonna buy the new one? I kind of like the new ones are so fire.
it's supposed to be coming Saturday.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
that's sick.
I shout out Fanatics for making me wait about 3 months before my jersey came.
One more thing, absolutely pathetic that maybe they have it now, but I've been checking like pretty often. They don't have youth sizes. All my son wants to wear is a USA.
No way.
I could be wrong. I'll check again. I couldn't find the new youth USA jersey. Maybe they just put them out. I don't know.
Well, Fanatics,
I'll
you
just buy
gotta
your
get on
size.
that
What size are you wearing?
extra large.
um,
Only because I wear it to bed as a nightcap. Um,
is that episode 2?
yeah, episode 2, eating pucks,
Like,
brother.
subscribe, brother.
Like, subscribe, brother. All right, good shit.
Good stuff.
Later, bro.